everyone, Andrea Rene here, guest hosting for IGN Access. I am joined by Haden Blackman of Hangar 13 to talk about Mafia 3. So we've been asking people to send in their questions with that hashtag IGN Access, and I've got some questions for you.
All right.
It's from @itsbozeman, and they ask, can we get drunk on Bourbon Street?
You can definitely explore our version of Bourbon Street. But Lincoln is very focused on his war against the mob. He's a very disciplined Vietnam vet, so no, he does not go out and partake.
@Prosperity wants to know, is there multiplayer, and if so, what can we expect from it?
So we're very focused on one of the strengths of the Mafia franchise, which is a strong narrative and a strong sense of time and place, very strong central character, in this case, this gifted anti-hero, Lincoln Clay. So we're very focused on that single-player experience, that strong narrative through line.
Another question that came in is from your boy Rob Stark. My boy Rob Stark wants to know, how large is the map?
So the city itself is divided into 10 districts, or 9 kind of city districts within the bayou. It's pretty expansive. The thing I'm most excited about with the city, though, isn't just the kind of physical space, but how dense it is. So every kind of back alley has something going on. There's tons of shops you can kind of go through and uses pass-throughs and, rob if you're so inclined. So there's a lot of activity kind of packed into every block.
All right, so finally, @GrantEdwards93 wants to know, ask them if the guy we play in Mafia 3 is related in any way to the previous main character, hashtag I miss Joe.
So without giving anything away or too much away, I can say Lincoln is mixed race, and we explore some of that in the story. I can also say for the hardcore Mafia 2 fans who are wondering what happened to Joe, they will not be disappointed if they pick up the game. We're definitely trying to tie up some loose ends there and explain to people what happened to Joe and what Vito's been up to, who's the main character in the last game, what Vito's been up to in the time period between the two games.
Very interesting. Well, Haden, thank you so much for chatting with me.
Thank you.
And you guys can stay involved in the conversation about E3 2016 using that hashtag IGN Access.